Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is Sunshine on Leith, episode 94. We are still gunning for our Europa League title, and we are back this episode with 2 games against Feyenoord. And we are hopeful that we might be able to sneak through this one. We're more than hopeful. I think we're confident, honestly. I think there won't be any real trouble, I'm hoping. But anyway, we're going to play the best team we've got. El Hadj, Brown, Salazar, Keck, Crane, Poyet with Toyama, Korach, and Turner, Slivka behind Cotton. Actually, that's not quite right. I think I would like to have Gomes behind Cotton. No, you know what? Slivka played really well in the last game. I'm going to let him play. Do I want... Let's have Gomes on the bench, at least. Because he's been very useful to us this season with 11 goals. It's hard to leave him out completely, but... Anyway, that'll do. What have we been up to? Just let's briefly have a look at what we've been up to. We played Besiktas and managed to beat them 5-1. Celtic, we beat 4-1. They got a late consolation goal, not late, it was in the second half, but it didn't make much difference. Partick with a clean 2-0 win. Falkirk with a 3-0 crushing. Could have been 5-0, but Slivka managed to miss 2 penalties when he was on a hat-trick. Both of them, he just shot it straight at the keeper. He's not really a good penalty taker, so... I'd let him go because, it didn't really make any difference whether or not he did that, and he ended up getting another assist anyway, so he was in on all 3 goals. It's hard to fault him too much for the penalties. So, yes, here is the team. We are ready to go. Let's roll. We are slightly favored. I'm going to panic and just make sure that I have, in fact, yes, taken off the title card, because that would suck. Here's the team, here's their team. That's interesting. When I got the pregame report, they were shown as playing a 2-man midfield, 3 men in attacking midfield, and in attacking midfield center, and 1 man up front, and now they've gone instead to a very pedestrian 4-4-2. So that's interesting. A little odd, but interesting. He's their assist man. 6. 11 goals. Well, Cotton's got a couple more than that. Let's try this. Don't think it'll work, but no. It's a long season and rotation is necessary. That's all that's going on. John played very well in our last game and the game before that, so he gets this game off. It's just pretty much simple rotation. It's how I keep my players fresh and uninjured. Because we've been very lucky with injuries this season. We've had hardly any real serious ones. Off the bar, cleared away, blocked by Brownie. Well done, mate. Poyet, oh what a win. Well done. Toyama holds the ball up beautifully and then gives it away with a weird pass for a throw-in. Bart Newcube. Cope? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, Cotton, well done, well done. Can you get past another man? Not quite. Good try, though. Brownie, Toyama, Toyama to Korach. Korach up to Cotton, back to Toyama, no Korach. Brown, Slivka, through ball for Toyama, Cotton, off the post. Oh, it's a close one. It's a close one. That's okay. Nope, that one's headed over. Salazar misses. Oh, well in Gomez. It wasn't that? Can't be Gomez. Who was it? Crane? Crane is in all alone. And yeah, his shot is that of a fullback. He has scored a few goals this year, and Dave Brown has scored like 5 or 6, but it's, not their real strength. They're there to provide width in the team and give us crosses in from the flank. If you're relatively new to this series, and I know we've had a couple of new subscribers lately, the tactic we're playing is one that I came up with when I realized that 2 of our initial starting players, close one again, another one off the woodwork. 2 of our starting players had green circles for Mizala. So I thought, well, let's give it a try. So we're playing with twin Mizalas, Toyama and Turner at the moment. Here, I'll quickly peek over here so I can see this. Twin Mizalas. We, instead of going with 2 up front, we have the shadow striker behind the attacker, and they're offset just to make them get in each other's way a little less. So we've got a packed midfield, and it really works quite well in terms of getting and recovering the ball and allowing them to pass interchangeably between them. And so it's gone reasonably well. Which is good, because I'm really not what you might call a tactical manager. I'm very much more into the dynamics, relationships, and making sure that everybody's playing on the same page. That's been my sort of focus. That is my focus as how I play the game, how I approach the game. I treat the players like real players. I treat them like real people, and do my best to build relationships with them within the game's mechanics. And this is why our dynamics are usually outstanding. And that leads to goals. There we go. Brilliant play by Cotton to make the goal. Turner with the header. Everything's good. We've got an away goal. I'm very happy with that. They did cover up quickly on this. I was pleased. They collapsed quickly on Turner, but they weren't able to stop and get the header. We are the mighty Hibernian. Oh, he's off. Trindade de Vilhena. Trindade de Vilhena. He's off. Goodbye. And they've used all their subs already, so they're not going to be replacing him in any effective manner. We'll have him out for Brown and Weber for Salazar, just to get that yellow card off the field. Slivka has not had a good game after his last one was so good, so we'll let Gomez come on and see if he can pick us up a second away goal. One-touch passing. That's the other thing about this Mazzala system, is that it leads to some absolutely sexy football. I really like watching this team play. I would totally be a fan of this team if they were in real life. I'm a Spurs fan in real life. So, for me the game is about more than just scoring. It's about doing it with style. And this team does that. We have already qualified for the Europa League for next year. We're close to qualifying for the Champions League too, but haven't quite got there yet. We will. We're 11 points clear of Celtic at the top and 20 points clear of Rangers. So, and they're the only two still in it. Everybody else has already been eliminated. Oh, look at that passing. Oh, it's just so sweet. He really should have finished that. But we'll get out of here with an away goal. I'll take that. And our usual clean sheet. Oh, that looked like it was going to go well for us for a moment. 5 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances. 2 off the woodwork. I'd say we've done our job in this match. Done everything but put it in repeatedly. And that'll do it. So yeah, not at all bad. Not at all bad. Good win, boys. Well done. End team talk. Leave match. I will go away and play the St. Johnstone match. Hibernian youth candidates. Oh, we got the worst youth intake. Oh my goodness, you have to see this. Bear in mind that we're looking only at the green players here, and the best of them is a 2.5 star potential. Only one of them did I actually move to sign. That's Ryan McGregor here, although he is a left winger and that's not really of much use to us, but he's the only one who looked like anything was likely to happen in terms of his long-term abilities. The others, I don't see it. Determination 4. Determination 10, but natural fitness 7, balance 4. I mean, I know these things will get a little better, but they're not going to get enough better to make him a real professional. Determination 4 on this fella. And, just a whole bunch of other really poor attributes. So, we got a pretty crappy youth intake. That happens. Vintage display ensures Hibernian victory. That's good. He's a good player and he's enjoying his football. Hey, he's not leaving anywhere. Cotton drives Hibernian forward. I want to single out, by the way, Chris Claridge, who has played in 8 matches, 1 sub appearance, and he scored 7 goals. That's pretty good record. That's Cotton type numbers. 30 games and 27 goals. So that's pretty good. We're pretty pleased with how he's turned out. He's been a good buy to replace Slawala. Not that he's as good as Slawala, but he's an acceptable substitute. So anyway, I will be back in a moment. Enough faffing about with the other Feyenoord match. Alright, I'll see you in a moment. And we're back. It's time for the second leg against Feyenoord. And I think we're going to do well. We've had some injury problems in the last match. We lost Sam Archer early on, then we lost Angel Gomes in the second half, and we brought on Slivka to replace Gomes, who immediately got himself injured as well. They're all out for about 2 to 3 weeks, or were when it happened. So yeah, we're down 3 players, including both of our starting attacking midfielders. So that's okay. We're going to our 2 striker setup. Chris Claridge did manage to score a goal in that St. Johnstone match, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. With the we outplayed them solidly, but unfortunately we couldn't get the winning goal. We had 2 off the crossbar. It happens. So here we go. The team is set. We're ready to go. Let's play Feyenoord. Oh, did you see that formation? My goodness. What are they playing? I want to see that again. 4-2-2-2. 2 DMs. That's an interesting change from the 4-4-2 that they had last game. They've got much less width. They're trying to pack the midfield to counteract our packed midfield. That's an interesting thought. I don't think it's going to be a real big issue, but let's get on with it and find out. I'm going to try this one because I want to make sure, yeah, that's what I want to see. That there's no complacency. Any team would miss him. He's gone because of the red card last time. Oh, Toyama slips in and intercepts. Claridge waits for Cotton to get into space. Can't get there. Turner's shot is just wide. El-Hadj with the thumping long kick finds Claridge. My goodness, he passed it to one of our own players. Turner down the line for Brown, I should say, sorry. Not Archer. Crane, Cotton, Brown, and Brownie scores. 2-0 on aggregate. And we have an away goal. So we're in good shape here at the moment. And I think the way it's set up, there is no way for it now to be extra time. We've got away goal. If they tie it up in the tie, if they get the tie back to a 2-all draw, then they'll be ahead with 2 away goals. So, oh, that was close. Brownie almost got his second goal. Oh, it's over. Their team are looking frustrated and nervous. That's good to see. Well cleared. Oh, nice try, Brownie. Oh, off the crossbar. Big save. Wow. El-Hadj just did the business up there. Can't quite get it all the way through to Cotton. Crane. Tries again. Korach with the header. He's been scoring well lately, and that's a nice one for him. He's up front with the head. He's scored with his head. Well done. Well done. That was pretty. Crane's assist. First signs of complacency creeping into the team. Oh, Claridge continues his run. That's his 9th in 9 starts. Although one of those starts he didn't get a goal. It was actually in his sub appearance that he got the goal in the other game. But still, he's very consistent. You put him out there, you'll get a goal. So far. Nice setup between our two new players, Ollie Turner and Chris Claridge for that one. Both came in January. And the complacency is starting to creep through the team. I know we're 4-0 up, but I really don't want to have anything come close to being a draw here. Too long. Oh, Callum Crane misses his tackle. Brownie. Can Cotton get there? He does. And he scores. That should pretty much put it out of reach. 5-0. That was great work by Cotton. Run onto that through ball. Speculative ball, but look at him outrace his man, beat him clean, and then just thump it through the goalkeeper. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Strangely, that seems to have cured the complacency that they were starting to see. So that's good. Not sure how scoring an extra goal makes you less complacent, but I think we're just going to go, I'm very pleased, and hope that the boys can't throw away 5-goal lead in one half. Ooh, Korach with a hard shot that went well over. Okay, Turner, Brown. Oh, look at that. Cotton with the second. 6-0. We are thumping these guys now. I mean, it's not, I guess, completely surprising. We built this team to play in the Champions League, and we're playing in the Europa League, so I'm hopeful that we would dominate games, but still, this is very nice to watch. Yep, we'll make him ease off tackles. That works. Korach out wide for Cotton. Cotton's ball through doesn't get there. Good header, but no. This is trouble. Nothing. They have had 10 shots. It's not like they're completely out of this game. They're just not scoring any. And in part, that's down to our goalkeeper, who's very good. But in part, it's just because we're a better team. And I think that they're somewhat demoralized from the thumping we've already given them. Cotton brings it down but can't control it. There you go, Salazar up to Toyama, Turner, Korach. Cotton. Brown. Turner. Crane. Cotton. Crane. Back inside for Toyama, Korach. To Brownie. Brown finds Turner going into the box, and he gets Cotton his hat trick. 7-0. What a pretty one. Like I said, we play sexy football. I love it. I just love it. We're playing such beautiful football. And look at that sweet pass. Soft as anything, just to put it into the path of Cotton for an easy goal. Very nice. Very happy. Ooh, Cotton thumps it over. Believe that puts Cotton on 30 goals now. Oh my goodness, Korach with his second of the match. 8-0 on aggregate, 7-0 tonight. Somebody forgot to tell this team that we're not supposed to be thumping teams like this, which is fine by me. Korach with a great curling ball into the corner. Let's bring on some fresh legs. Cotton's got his hat trick already. Let's bring on Allison just to give him some playing time in the Champions League. Well, in the Europa League, I should say. Sorry. Liveston can come on for Korach. Oh, he's on a hat trick. I don't want to waste him out that way. Verber can come on there. And how about Kennedy for Brownie? Wow, we're playing well. Look at these ratings. The crazy thing is, this is not our best result this year. Not yet, anyway. We beat Dundee United 8-0 a few weeks ago. Oh my goodness, Claridge gets his second. 9-0. Now we're tied with our best game of the season. Only this is the Europa League. I can't believe how well we're doing here. I'll take it. I'm not complaining, please. But, wow. I had a feeling we might be able to beat them. I didn't think we'd dominate them like this. El Hajj with the kick from the edge of the area. And it doesn't look like we're going to get anything else out of this one. But I think we have fairly gotten enough. Good clearance just to make sure they don't get a goal late in the game. Claridge, and we're done. Well, that was something. I'd say that was worth a like, wouldn't you? My goodness, that was a lot of goals. That was a lot of goals. 9.8 for Cotton, 3 goals and an assist. That's outrageous. Well done, well done. Very pleased with the result and your performance. Good job, boys. Okay, how's that? First leg triumph gets us past him. We're through in the second knockout round. Through to the next competition, yes. Pleased we're through, but we won't get ahead of ourselves. Very pleased with Adrian's contribution. Toyama was in good form. Payout of a form. Oh, somebody got a bonus for that. Okay, that's great. We got some money. Classy Cotton on form. Let's praise him for being superb in front of goal. And yes, he does have 30 goals now, so that's pretty darn good. We're going to edge ahead now and see the draw. Actually, I'm just going to run it ahead and then I'll edit this stuff out. So I will see you in a minute with the draw. Alright, here's the draw. Chelsea is first out with Valencia. Sassuolo, I'd take Sassuolo. No, Lyon. Torino, that'd be fun. Porto, which means we're going to have to play the arse. Oh no. Oh boy, that's going to be a heavy one. We'll see how we do. First leg is at our park. I don't like that nearly as much. But, needs must. And the devil calls the tune. So we'll be back for the Arsenal quarterfinal. and hoping to do well in that because, well, why not? We've gotten 13 goals and 1 against in the last 4 Europa League matches. I think we might be able to take on Arsenal and see how they're doing. How are they doing? 6th in the Premier League, so they're not even doing all that well in the Premier League. They're outside the playoffs. Well, outside the Europa League spots. So yeah, that's alright. They haven't been doing nearly as well as we have. Maybe we can have a good game against them and get through. Alright, that's going to do it. Time to put up the credits and say the things about liking and subscribing and, all of that stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a great day and take care.